Welcome back, one and all, to Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. We are playing the game, believe it or not. I believe we're about to enter the section where, if I remember correctly, I unbox. What was the... Said something about find the door gecko. Are there enemies in here? Yes, there are.
Right. I thought you said stealth ops were your specialty.
I thought it was dead for a second. Where'd the second one come from? I missed the cut.
Raiden, if they continue to increase security, they may shut out all outside network connections. Please do your best to avoid being seen.
To be fair, there were a fuck ton of guys in there. I don't know how I was expected to stealth through all of that. Oh, maybe the box, actually. Maybe I should have utilized my box. Chop him in half. Got him.
Is it over?
For now, yeah. But that room, those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh, we saw.
George said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes, this must be why they are trafficking children. Perhaps
Honestly, this game is a
sold
little bit
elsewhere,
fucked
but
up.
they are definitely taking their brains.
Jesus, are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait, the cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem like they might be kids? You said earlier that child soldiers have a telltale approach to combat.
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So, what? Desperado's just doing the surgeries there?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the other kids George was talking about. He just escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True. There could still be a bunch of kids they haven't touched yet.
I better move.
This looks like a box. Find the dwarf gecko. What if I don't want to? Because that sounds dangerous. I have become a little guy.
Splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Try latching onto cyborgs' heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Or I could just walk past them. There it is. I was wondering where the place spot I was supposed to go was. Oh, it's up there. Here we go. Stairs. These things are so fucking goofy.
That terminal is most likely designed to download mission data and such into the UGs. Let's try using it to access the lab server.
Goofy odd game
I
mode.
found something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Right away.
Send us what you do have. We've already commenced the plan. The Sears program? Yep.
It's what's his face? Sundowner.
Kids in Liberia. Of course, it's right straight to the brain now. Feels as real as anything else. Your work is astonishing. And your work is late. We need to ship before our cover is blown. We've got some assholes snooping around.
We just do not have the full quantity yet. Each brain
I don't know what that other guy is doing. The other guy who's standing over to the left and just like looking the opposite direction.
with an ice cream scoop. All right. Make your point.
Oh, it's Senator Armstrong. Oh. I was like, who the fuck is that?
Okay? But have you any idea what they cost?
Last I checked, children weren't exactly rare in the part of the world. Millions of them, in fact. You can get more once we set up a new lab. They leave
You can tell by his haircut and his very square head.
We're performing a service here for them and the cities they burden.
But just gathering the donors required a significant investment.
Yes, you'll get the money. Accounting will be in touch.
Gracias. I assure you we will dispose of our inventory the instant we can confirm payment.
Are we done here? I've got a full slate today. Tecumseh is a demanding mistress, and America has suffered long enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
You see that, Kev? Inmani's killer.
Desperado's chief of operations goes by Sundowner. The Californian wildfire.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. He definitely seemed familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
I now understand why I should have stunned the guys in here. Is it this door? Yeah.
Bad news, Raiden. We can't find George.
What?
Maybe the coordinates you sent us were off?
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my movement data from that point on.
This is bad.
You think they got to him first?
I don't know. I'll have our guys sweep the area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
That's a problem. Oh, grenade. Knock over a can. Walk through the fucking hallway. Oh, damn. Yeah, I figured this machine was in here.
The bastard is blocking the way. Push that thing back. They've switched to biped mode. Careful. It is all new battle now.
Okay, that wasn't that bad.
Right. I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shoo-in for the nomination in 2020.
2020, that was a crazy
2 years
year.
ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a certain private...
World Marshal. One of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up. Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world.
Bro's
Guess
tweaking
that
for
answers the
real.
question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another.
I'm
They're
assuming
planning
this is where I need to go
something big
eventually.
next. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Raiden, no. I know what
Casually
you're thinking, and just know,
walking into the thing.
Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
Mm-hmm. And law enforcement in Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters, for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ. Kevin, out.
Hi. I hate rocket launchers. Bro woke up just to say one word and then fucking died. May have been my bad. I do not like how little health I have.
Ah, an artificial blood cryopreserver. They must have begun preparatory freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
You had best hurry, Raiden.
Right.
Again, this game is a little bit fucked up.
Shit!
Hey, stop right there.
Damn, he found George.
George!
Raiden?
You've heard of chloroform? A potent anesthetic in smaller doses. But breathe too much of it? And adios, muchachos. Break that glass, and I'll blow his brains out. Surrender, or decide the needs of the many or the needs of the few.
Oh, for a second I thought it was gonna make me actually decide.
Quiet, pendejo. Surrender. I won't ask again.
He looks so happy about it. Bro's literally a fucker.
Are you sure?
I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Ting, what if we can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate.
That's all I needed to hear.
Stop it! Now! I'll kill him, I swear!
Oh, did he have to kill George to do that? I always wondered how he managed to kill one of them without killing the other. That would explain why, because he did not. Mariachi uniform, whoa. Does this mean I can walk around the rest of the game in a mariachi uniform? Oh, I have to buy it. Damn it. That would be goofy as hell. Oh, there's enhancements for these? I used most of my thing. Oh, I should have taken this, actually. I should have looked at what I had room for. So I would have taken more life. Back to Denver. I guess not necessarily back to, just to.
Baffled by the statement. Police are still investigating a motive. President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam. The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yo, me ninja brother!
George.
Okay, he did survive.
See you
Good.
up and about. How you feeling?
Never better, nah? No pain, no more for star while them hunger space eat, and me never ever feel so awake, nah?
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh! Me been here you go while I got them scone in the base. Why the rasta you not take me with ya, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw.
Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right?
Me don't, but...
Killing isn't fun and games. Remember that.
Right.
That's all I needed to hear.
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back.
Oh no, he's having an existential crisis.
Yeah, just remember that.
What kind of sicko, freako, wacko, all of the thingos, cops, just drive up and shoot a bullet through your window? Like, even if it's a criminal, like, who does that?
Private, what is this, Kenya? You cannot resign.
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now, can we?
You could at least come talk to me.
No. It was time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on Marshall all by yourself.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, Ryder. They import those brains legally, for medical purposes. It's all done.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Ryder,
Hold that thought.
This would be a super fun chase sequence if they had this. If they had you actually play this. Oh great, Blade Wolf's back here too. I don't understand where Blade Wolf came from.
Military Cyborg, you are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
Guess you better arrest me then.
183104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
What do you mean threatening a police officer? He did no such thing. I don't know how I stunned both of them in literally 2 hits. Don't throw a grenade at me. Okay. Rocket launcher. Slice him in half. Pull out his spine and inhale it.
The road is blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
Alright. This is where I'm going to call it for today. It's been almost half an hour, so I feel good about what happened here today. Go back to the title screen. Alright. Thank you so much, everyone, for taking the time to watch this video. It's been a lot of fun. If you like this video, consider dropping a like. If you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing. And if you want to be part of my community, check out my Discord. The link is in my bio. Other than that, I think that's all I've got. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I had to make that decision on the fly there. You should be proud of me. I'll not be streaming tomorrow because I do actually have other things going on in the evening that I don't know how long they're going to take. And also the podcast episode will be going up tomorrow, which keep an eye out for that. But I'll have more Metal Gear Rising Thursday, and I'll be streaming Friday. Don't know what yet. Hopefully, probably Phasmophobia with some friends, or maybe some Minecraft, something along those lines. But for now, that's all I've got. Thank you so much for tuning in. So long, and farewell.